Yo, I'm here with a Mr. Shogun, and we are going to do a recap of the last Dignity event.
Recap, exactly.
Yeah. Where's your face, buddy? Put your face on camera.
Yeah, my bad. Hold on, I'm over here in my room and shit.
Looking at your ceiling. But other than that, it was an okay event. It wasn't the best Dignity event I've ever been to. Yeah, let's go in. You remember all the battles that happened, right?
Yeah, do you got the card in front of you?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I had it in front of me, and then I know the first battle was Nova versus Goat. Was that his name?
Yeah, that was the battle. That was the first battle.
Yeah, Nova went first. From what I remember, he fucked up quite a bit.
That man literally sat there and tried to freestyle through most of it, which, mind you, I get it. Everybody want to consider themselves like this astounding rapper where you can literally just jump in your bag and make words rhyme. But when it's battling, you have to have a plan.
Yeah, you do have to come like prepared as hell.
Because y'all coming in unprepared like that, and then it was money on the line. That's what makes me mad. It was money on the line and you did that?
Yeah, that's what I found a little weird too. Like, if there's money on the line, you'd think you would prepare a bit more, but I mean, apparently he was confident, and confidence is good, but
yeah,
didn't help him there. But
it didn't. Like, if I could say anything, and I'm gonna try and be as nice as possible about these battles because I was hyped when y'all did. A lot of y'all choked in front of y'all choked in front of Gage. So he's literally like a battle rap staple in Chicago. Y'all did that in front of him. Y'all came unprepared. Y'all, and then when you think about the last Yard series that we had, come on now, bro. It's supposed to be the new class of Dignity. Mother supposed to be doing way better than us. They're supposed to elevate, not decrease.
Well, to be fair, he might have been like super nervous. To be honest, having Gage standing like right there when it's like his second battle ever, I think. So.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like Retro, I was talking to Retro. He's one of the people from the new class, and he was like, "Nova did that last time." And when I'm like, "Well, bro, like if you did it the first time and it didn't work, and then you gonna put money down to do the same thing, like that's not it. That's not it."
Yeah, I don't think people should put money down until they're like super confident in their abilities, or like, I don't know, even in general, like it just seems weird. Even if you win, like someone could be like, nah, my opinion just likes the other guy more. So putting money down is weird. And then if you're gonna come unprepared, that's just like, all right, well, I guess you just have money to give away. But
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you want to rap for? I heard 400, and then I heard 200, and then I heard however many hundreds that y'all bet. If you giving away money like that, come pay my bills.
Right, like, bro, there are people struggling out here. We don't gotta just throw money around.
To be fair, Nova's opponent, Goat, he wasn't the greatest, but at least he got the battle rap formula down. He knows how to use vocal inflection. He knows how to try and use crowd control. He's barking in your face. He knows what kind of style he wants to approach. He came up with all of his homies wearing a a messenger conversation or a Facebook conversation. He knows the formula, and that's why he beat you so easily.
Like, look, did you ever find out what conversation that was on his shirt?
Man, my girlfriend wants to read this. Y'all like, if you don't leave that man alone.
Like, I don't know, it was like such small text that it's like no one can read it, but I guess like just having the shirt was intimidating enough. I guess it worked, but it was a little goofy to me. But like he definitely was. I hope it's not rude to say like surprisingly good. Like, I wasn't expecting him to do that good. And, like, the flow was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And he didn't have, like, too many punches from what I remember. But, like, he got the general idea, yeah. And I definitely want to see him battle again. I think maybe like Frost or someone like that would be a good next battle for him.
More experience, yeah.
Yeah. Nova, if he just prepared, probably, because he had punches in there. I remember there was a punch or two.
He had a couple good punches that were like pulled out of thin air.
Yeah.
You know, right here correlation, but you need to have all that together.
Yeah, if he prepared, I think he could have done good. It's just, yeah, you gotta fucking prepare. Other than that, GOAT definitely won that battle. But, fuck, every time my phone closes up, I lose it. Was it KT versus, AOKO?
Alright, yeah. That battle was pretty fire. But KT, that what you get for mentioning the mud. Every time you mention the mud, something bad happens. I'm putting my face in the camera for this. Stop mentioning the mud. Because every time y'all mention the mud, y'all fuck up, y'all dang on, y'all choke, everything. Like, whatever that could happen that be bad in your performance will happen. So stop mentioning it. Like, please. Like, he mentioned Charlie and Benny. I looked at him, and then I got a crowd reaction, and I wasn't even battling. I am the offended. And then everybody reacted to me, Gabe looking at me laughing. I'm like, bro, no, because he's talking, and I don't know this man.
Yeah. Ward, that was a bit ambitious to throw. And I don't know, stuff like that's a bit weird in the middle of a battle with someone else, too. To be like, by the way, fuck those guys over there. It's like, what do they got to do with this? You're not talking to them right now. But okay, I mean, I guess he wants to set up his next battles, but...
AOKO, that's how you rap.
Yeah, I definitely thought AOKO won that one.
AOKO, you can debate the second, but that third round, immaculate. That first round, immaculate. Like, oh my God. Like,
I agree.
I say he's 30, but you can leave a debate for second round because KT's second round might have been the cleanest. His third round was where he messed up, and then his first round he was kind of like trying to feel the crowd out.
Yeah.
So his second round got to his second round perfect.
For some reason, like, yeah, my bad, KT seems like weirdly nervous, or like he's almost waiting for the crowd to give him permission to go, and it's like, nah, dude, just rap. Like, we're here, we're listening. And I don't know if you caught that too. It just seems like until he gets reaction, he says stuff a little nervously, and then I don't know. Whereas like AOKO was just like, hey, I'm fucking rapping now, and like just there was a clear energy switch between the two, and I think that helped AOKO a lot of just owning the room.
AOKO definitely owned the yard that night. Like, his crowd control was precise.
Yeah.
Logan was on to his bar for bar. Like, his whole material was very, very nice because I've been watching him. He's been talking his shit in the forum for a while. And I was like, I really want to see what he can do because he's talking like he can really rap. Never seen an AOKO battle. And I don't know what it is unless I'm like about to battle somebody or people keep talking about it. I don't go and watch people battle, and I should. Be
no, I feel you. Yeah.
I was impressed for the first time seeing him.
Yeah.
He went crazy. I give him his props. He did what he was supposed to. And KT, he was one of those people that you used to talk about when they said, like, I wrote this last night. I wrote this last night, bro. All right, cool. You try to be a superhero rapper if you want to, and then stuff like that happens.
Yeah, the outcome doesn't really care when you wrote it. It's just if you did good or not. And yeah, AOKO definitely way better. Even some of the lines that weren't like great, he performed them well enough to still make me react. You know, like he's a good performer. He's a pretty good rapper too, so like it works. But
like you said, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And
Yeah. Some of his punches were a little goofy from what I remember, but like he was into it, so I was like, all right, I'm with it. Like you mean what you're saying right now. I don't know exactly what it means, but you mean it, so I'm with it. And then was the only other battle Killa and King Frost? Was there no one else?
Yeah, no. Junie B. I'm not mistaken. Somebody else.
Wait, what's up?
No, I think Junie B's battle, the light skinned guy with the dread. Hold on, let me look. Hold on.
Junie J and Kevo the Cool Kid or Cool Nerd.
Oh, he ended up going against another guy.
Oh, okay.
And the fill-in almost smoked him, but the fill-in had choked.
I don't remember this too much. This might have been when I was pretty drunk.
It was one of them events where, like,
yeah,
came to be there. Like, and this is the point we get. This is the real. As a matter of fact, okay, we're just gonna. I'm not gonna say skip that battle, but for the most part, from what I've seen, bro that came from out of town, he was way more prepared than Junie. Junie got into the first, I want to say, 25 to 30 seconds of this round and then lost it and then tried to bring it back twice. And I'm like, why are y'all not prepared? By that time,
I do remember this now a bit, yeah.
Like, I'm like, by that time, I'm irritated because I've seen at least 4 people choke in the midst of a series that's supposed to be the opening for summer. Like, y'all need to understand, as in Dignity, we were not taken seriously. We were looked at as like peons as far as like battle rap is concerned in Chicago. But everybody loves cheese, but everybody knows battling on Dignity wasn't worth nothing. We fought for the notoriety that you come to a Dignity stage. So when you do stuff like that and you don't take it seriously, it comes to a point where you look like you just want to be seen. You want to be on camera. You want to feel important. And that's how you have to.
I think, to a certain degree, I agree. I think a lot of people don't realize how difficult battling actually is, though. Like, I don't know how many battles these people have all been in. So if it's like their first battle, their second battle, they still kind of got excuses for that. But, I mean, if you genuinely watch battle rap and, like, you're into the culture, you should know a bit better than to write the day before or come unprepared or just like, I don't know, make a mistake to the point where it's like, because they were literally not rapping at certain points for like a minute, and it was like, all right, dude, like,
again, when we was in there in the yard cricket, it was quiet. And like, oh my god. And
there needs to be a certain, like, we need to add like a rule or something, like if you're silent for 30 seconds or you don't say anything for 30 seconds, like we just end your round or something, because like, I was trying to be polite that whole fucking event. It was too many times where motherfuckers would go dry spot or dead silence for 45 seconds to like, time, bro. Yeah. It's not, it's not worth just halting the entire night to try to remember your shit. If you fuck up, own it, and just call time. I don't know. It definitely derails the energy of the show a bit, you know? So,
here's my thing. You're gonna do that, like, if you have the mentality, oh yeah, I'm gonna write the night before, or you're not gonna prepare, you're not gonna drill your round. Think about it this way: you're about to get on camera. Who you gonna promote this to?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Gonna want to watch.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to edit it. Like,
yeah, we're gonna edit it into. That's not how that works. This ain't the studio.
Like, like that's what pisses me off the most. Like, only because that is what motivates me to do better. I don't like bad footage no more.
Yeah.
I don't like going out there and then fucking up and not getting my shit off, because then it just looks stupid. It looks like he's just inconsistent. And consistency, I didn't know how much it had to do with battle rap until like recently getting the place that I'm getting. like you have to stay on your grind. Just because you did that one great moment, you have to keep creating more.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that goes for people who have already done good though too. Like, if we're talking about people who are like not really, they haven't done anything to prove that they're good at battling. You know, there's even less excuse to come unprepared. You know, there's not that previous anything you can go back on, like, oh yeah, but remember when he fucked that guy up, so it was an off night or anything. It's just like, all right, dude, this is all we know of you. Like, if you're coming unprepared, this is my first impression of most of these people. So, like, you know, and a lot of people's first impression of most people at Dignity events. So it's like, you just gotta come fucking prepared. That's just the moral of the goddamn day. Like, prepare your shit at least a month or two before, if you can. Like, have it written at least 2 weeks before and memorize it for 2 straight weeks. Like, that's usually how I try to do it. I make sure I have at least 2 weeks to just fucking hammer home my fucking round. And yeah, like, just memorize your shit, man. That's all you need to do. And even if it's like not the most fire round, just getting through your round is a lot better than, you know, not having a, like, and especially if you're choking 2 sentences in, you know. So yeah,
To piggyback off that, also spar with people, bro. That counts as drilling. Don't sit there and repeat the bars to yourself over and over and over again. Get in a group of your friends, spit that shit. Go outside with a whole bunch of noise or consider make yourself distraction so you don't lose it. You have to drill. Like being in the mud, we don't let each other go into battle without at least you know that you can do that shit memorized. Like we got that shit. We don't let each other go into any type of battle or any type of event not knowing our shit. You have to get people around you that want to see you do better and use that to do better. Like that's about as simple as it gets, you know. Because I don't want to harp on prep.
Yeah.
Anybody already did. Because to stop it and made alive, he's and made alive.
Well, yeah. The way I see it though is like it's a lesson or it's a way of weeding out the weak. And I mean that sounds harsh, but you know.
It's true.
You have a bad performance and you either learn from it and come better and you try to talk to people, figure out what you did wrong and do better, or if you don't have the fucking skin for it, you don't have like the fucking mentality, then you drop out after your first bad performance and well, you're not going to have another bad performance. So it works its way out. You know, like there were some people for a while who like didn't try repeatedly, and that was weird. It's like, bro, you keep coming back and like not doing anything to improve. Like, fucking, I'm trying to think of the one dude. I don't want to put his name on blast like that, but like, the one dude is like, are you trying? You trying at all? You know, like,
are you trying? Like, hey. And you want to know the funny part is that we are really. This is why people from guerrilla warfare, the old guard of Chicago or Midwest battle rap per se, be so bad, because when they was coming up, it wasn't. They didn't care about. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna put his name on blast. They didn't care. Like people was getting roasted. If you had a bad performance, they was laying into you. Whatnot. And it's still prevalent. I had to learn how to toughen my skin up to that shit. But at the end of the day, it's not that motherfuckers don't respect you. It's like, how dare you walk in here?
Well, no, like this person, I do genuinely think they're mentally handicapped. Now that I think about it, so I don't want to be mean to you know, some special ed guy online. That's not my daily goals.
Yeah. I was just making a point. Like,
no, I agree with you. If it was anyone else, I probably would have been like, yo, this dumb fuck. But after I thought about it, I was like, I think we figured out he's not all there. So I don't want to bully him, but it might not be as. But yeah, there definitely that might be part of the problem with Dignity too, though, is we are a lot more lenient and accepting, and we're kind of more encouraging than, you know.
It's kind of needed because people like me that don't respond well to disrespect.
Yeah.
I'm in disrespectful back. Need that because you gave me a room to be like, all right, they disrespect me. Fuck that. I'm gonna show you how raw I am.
Yeah.
And I'll use that motivation. Sometimes people can't redirect that energy. And
yeah, I feel
you kind of realize like I said, it's not that they don't respect you. It's not like they don't like you, whatnot. Some people really don't like you. Don't take into account everybody.
No, yeah, obviously.
But they really, you're coming into something that they've been doing for a long time, and you can't sit here and just tarnish it. So I would get offended. It's like
I do agree with that.
And almost dropping.
Yeah, like I do agree. The more I put into battle rap, like seeing a shitty performance does, like, all right, come on, guys. Like we're trying really hard here, especially on Dignity too. You are right on that. It's like, bro, we've been working our asses off to rap as good as we can here, and it's like, come on, guys, like we're for the team. Let's do it for the team.
Exactly, like bro, like me and you sitting there and y'all looking like, bro, we didn't build this for this. Like we didn't go through the trenches and get into it with these motherfuckers online for this.
Right,
for
like
this. Gave y'all the stage for this. This is supposed to be the new class of Dignity. I need to do better. Like not even no cat. And I hope y'all don't get offended. Like real talk. Like I said, we kind of nice over here, but if y'all get out into the world and y'all start showing footage like that, whatnot, they not gonna.
No, not at all.
Hold back. We're being the nicest we can be. Like
yeah, this is genuinely the nicest league in the world, probably. Like we're very accepting. We're very like, all right, you had a bad performance. We'll help. Like, dude, hit us up. We'll actually help battle rappers like learn how to fix their shit. Like, I enjoy fucking talking to people about writing and shit. I enjoy breaking shit down. Like, and you know, we're not gonna be mean, but like, it is a certain amount of like, you do gotta fucking show up, dude. Like, yeah, you're right. Anyway, let's get to Killa and Frost though, because I actually had to leave like right before this battle went on.
Had the camera right first. It was too dark outside, so they had to get a whole bunch of lighting. But luckily, there was like 3 photographers and a cameraman in the crowd, and they all used their camera lights, and they ended up having a decent ass show and it made the yard look like a stage. I was like, that was impressive. But
yeah, that's kind of cool. I wish I saw that.
That shit really went how I thought it was gonna go. Like,
was that?
What he does, and he got through his round clean. His round was a little short for me, whatnot, but it wasn't no, oh my god, this is a change Frost. It's pretty much the Frost we see all the time. Killer came in, punchline after punchline, and pretty much kind of edged that shit. Like, definitely edged it, if not, took that shit all the way home because the minimal crowd reaction that Frost had got, because they was holding Killer in the first like half of his round too. Wasn't nobody trying to give him no crowd reactions, and all of a sudden it started picking up. I was like, yeah, this went exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah. So Frost went first then.
So
Frost went first.
Frost went first, and then Killer, if I'm not mistaken. No. I think Killer went first. Yeah, Killer went first. And then right after that, Frost went to his round. I think the rawest thing Killer did was the fucking, what was that bar? I'm not even gonna do that now because I was already said. I'm gonna actually retract this statement because I'm not gonna go in the back of my head like I was like full blown paying attention. I was paying attention halfway because I was mad that I didn't get the battle. So,
yeah, I feel that.
Not only did I not get the battle, but I sat through all of like what we just got through talking about. I sat through all of that.
We're gonna talk about the ducking in a second. I just want to hear how Killa and Frost did.
Killa did what he usually does. He went crazy. He definitely went first, and then Frost went after him, and it was pretty much
Here's why I'm mad I missed that, because I do root for Frost. I think he's one of those people that he's a cool guy for one. I think he gets a little undercredited on some of his writing ability sometimes. I think like the way he punches is super unorthodox and really hard to catch sometimes. And like that's not great for in the moment reactions, and like it's hard to react to him in the moment. Like there's battles I'll watch, I'll be like, oh dude, that's what he was saying, I get that. And it's like a week later and I'm walking down the street thinking about something else. I'm like, I got what Frost meant. Like, so like his style isn't bad to me, it's just not conducive to like a live audience. Whereas Killa,
I like the way you're looking at it, but I think it's more of just his word choice. Because sometimes he has a lot. Like I told Frost this before, because I actually like his style too. It's just that you have a lot of filler. A lot of.
I will say that too. There is definitely filler in his shit.
Got a lot of filler that really like he's trying to paint a picture, but then you like kind of stop halfway and then you get into something else. It's word choice and filler. Like if he can take the word choice and filler out of his rounds, or at least trim it down and punch a little bit harder, or even get into the essence of scheming, because he doesn't scheme.
Yeah.
And style is made for scheming, and I don't see why he doesn't do it. But I mean, you can't tell people how to rap. People gonna rap how they want to rap.
Yeah, I do think like he is a couple improvements away from being like recognized as good. I just think he needs to make more adjustments for like the live environment. But like unfortunately, Killa, I think he's probably one of the best at performing like lately.
You know what he want to do? He done literally figured out his formula.
Dude, he's a phenomenal showman, and I think that's Killa's biggest, or not Killa, Frost's biggest weakness. So I just thought like, that's such a weird setup to me to like set those two against each other.
Definitely a style clash.
Yeah, but so would you say Killa won then?
Yeah, I said Killa won. I got Killa.
Okay.
Winning that.
Yeah. I mean, no disrespect to Frost, but like Killa's looking pretty hard to beat lately.
You know what Frost did that everybody else in the yard couldn't do? He got through his round.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's good. Getting through your round is definitely respectable. But showing up is fucking respectable. Showing up and actually getting through your rounds. Oh my dude, I'm still mad I got ducked. Like, I'm still fucking pissed. And like Chris is trying to play it off like, oh no, something I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it's one day. You can show up for fucking 10 minutes, do your round, and leave. Like, I don't know. The fact that motherfuckers, and this card has been set up for like a year almost, is like, and that's what made me mad too about people not coming prepared, is like this card has been set up for a while. So there's really no excuse to fucking duck, and no excuse not to be prepared. And like, people ducked, like half the fucking card got ducked. Yeah. Oh my god, and that pissed me off really bad. It's just like, dude, that's space on a card someone else could have been on. That's fucking, like, I could have wrote my whole round and rehearsed for someone who was actually gonna show up, and I was gonna be able to like rap and do my thing, and then, you know, have another fucking opponent to write for, and, you know, let the fucking.
I know why you're mad. You need the footage, and I want to see your elevation too. Like, I would love to see what Johnny IE is different from Johnny Waffle, because that's who I know. We all know Waffle. We don't know John IE yet. So we're waiting.
John IE, so far, dude. Like, I'm not gonna like give it all away too much, but like this is probably the meanest fucking round I've ever wrote. Like, it's genuinely fucking like pretty fucking personal and just mean, and I'm like proud of that. I'm like, dude, I feel like a horrible person saying this round. This is going to be good, and I wanted to say that, but I didn't get to. But like now that like I'm comfortable with my writing ability to the point where I can actually say things and not just make like punchy jokes, I can actually talk to the person and be like, oh no, this punchline is about you now. Like, it's not about your name, it's not about like suit official shit, it's about you, motherfucker. And I want to do this really bad. And then fucking, I was gonna yell at your opponent because he was weird in the chat, and then he didn't show up. And
bro, you want to know the funny part? And I'm gonna put this on record because I know that we're getting put out. I don't have any personal issues with Gucci. I know what happened. Supposedly, somebody was on the bus fighting, so he ended up getting into the city way later than he should have. Even though I think you should have left a little bit earlier, but that's not my place to say because you got a real life and motherfucking shot. Like, I'm not gonna act like his shot's not bigger than mine. That was a shot that I really needed, but I'm not rescheduling it because it ruined the main event. Like, I consider Dignity home. Like, I consider Dignity a big platform for me, and that was one of my moments to, pull another Jinx versus Shogun, pull another motherfucking Fat Folks versus Shogun, just really show y'all what I can do with 3 rounds. Like, that was also my moment to show people that I can get through 3 rounds. And I was definitely ready. It was about to be a classic. And I sat through too much whack rap to not rap, so that's why I was upset. But as far as, like, Gucci is concerned, I don't have no problem with bro. Shit come up, shit happen. like you said, we get tired of the excuses at a point, but sometimes universe just push shit out of your control. So I ain't got no beef with bro. I actually like bro's whole style and whatnot. I fuck with him. So
yeah, I mean, I don't have personal problems with anyone. I just don't care if I yell at them for shit they need to be yelled at for.
Parenting job.
I don't know, it's just like some people need to be yelled at. It happens. I need to be yelled at sometimes, but
yeah,
that's just how shit works. But I don't know. Gucci actually, me and him talked a bit on the chat, and he was actually kind of cool. Sometimes, other times he was fucking weird and just trolling. And it's like, all right, buddy, like, who are you? Why are you pissing me off for no reason? Like,
I fucking goldfish. I drowned that bitch.
What's up? I didn't hear that.
I said he do it because he can, and fuck his goldfish. I drowned it. Still.
He's gonna fuck my goldfish? What?
Oh, no, him. You remember from the chat, he was like, fuck Shogun, he killed my goldfish.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that dude was... He said some really goofy things, and I was like, alright, I can fuck with it. I can fuck with Goofy. Goofy's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Bro, I give him his credit, because when we was out at Raw Talent, and I wanted to tell Dale, he was yelling at me talking about how he was going to 3-0 me to not show up, and Vinny stepped to him like, who are you? He was whatnot. I don't know where the conversation went left, but then he was like, why all your people in mud got a speech impediment? I'm like, all right, somebody punch his ass. Somebody punch his ass right now.
It's not everyone, just 2.
It's just me and Vinny, but that's not the point. The point is
I know.
It's funny.
It is funny as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Gucci is a weird fucking name. And, like, I guess I can't speak because I had waffles for a bit, but Gucci's very, I don't know. It seemed, it's not appropriate. This is a children's show. I don't know. It's just like, no, it's just like a weird name to me. It's like, all right, Gucci. And it's like, all right. I mean, that's, if you're gonna name yourself after like parts in your pants, that's on you, buddy. But
I mean, I'd be taken into account because, like, he has a name like that, and he got respect, but then I have a name that literally means a Japanese warlord or war hero, and everybody just comes up with, I'm a Shogun, how the Shogun can Shogun.
I mean, that's, like, the most obvious one, is, like...
Exactly. I don't even care about people's names no more. The point I'm making is that because everybody butchered my name.
Well, name flips are like the easiest route to take, and like it's fine if like you know nothing about each other. It's because like what else are you gonna rap about? Like if you have nothing else to fucking say to someone, is like, all right, I don't know this person. All I know is their name. So what am I gonna rap about other than their name? And that's fine, but like at a certain point when it's like you're going against someone who is known and has, you know, shit you can go over and watch, It's like, all right, you couldn't find anything to rap about. Like you're just gonna flip a name for 4 straight minutes. I don't know.
That was my last opponent did on No Coast. He flipped my name for 2 minutes straight.
Yeah. I don't know. When's your next battle though?
Me, I'm not battling again until August. I am free all July. We're taking a break, but I will be at the smoke room to support my mud brothers.
All right.
Smoke room happen 2-day card. Get your tickets. It's gonna be live. You know, Jones Wick is still looking. We're gonna go over there. Get have a good time. Have a good time. I'm definitely just excited to see my homies actually elevating, and I'll be there to support. So, yeah, but I'm not battling again until August, and I can't speak on it because the card hasn't been announced and my op hasn't been announced. But y'all gonna love it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, cool.
That is going to be a good one because my op is going crazy right now. I just seen his last battle; he just went nuts. So it's going to be fun, and this one's going to be one for the dignity books.
Nice.
Because it came out of dignity. My next op.
Okay.
We're gonna have something to talk about.
Not bad at all. It's not me, right? Like it's not me.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm joking.
It's not no dignity.
Like this motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck him up. Hold on, I don't even know.
That would be. You showed me your weakness at the last event. All I gotta do is tell you I'm not coming and watch you get drunk. That's all.
Yeah, I just decided if that happens, I'm just not gonna bet. Like I remembered that later. I'm like, I can just say no. I'm an adult. You can't make me do things. You can't make me rap when I don't want to. They're like, all right, yeah, good trick. No. I don't know. I'd probably still go up there and drunkenly rap. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I'll be fine. I gotta battle Chris this month now, cause I'm not throwing this round away.
No, don't say anything. You got more time to add to it, have fun with it, because now you got more to talk about.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see how he's gonna win this, but let him have his confidence.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, John, only because I've seen you rap and I've seen Chris rap. Don't sleep. That man is able to control the crowd with punchlines alone. So I don't know how your round sounds and whatnot, but just taking some precaution that you're not stepping in front of no just weakling. It's not like you're stepping in front of like 430 Infamous.
No. Yeah, I mean, I expect a little more from him, but I hope he does good. I want him to do good.
He had 2 good performances. The only thing, like, cause we had a whole argument in the mud about this when I said Benny beat him, and Benny was like, "Well, if he didn't choke, it might have been a classic." I'm like, "Yeah, if we talking about what if." Yeah.
Even if he didn't choke, Venom, that was one of Venom's best rounds, and like even if Chris did his best, I don't think he was gonna. Yeah, that wasn't close.
He wasn't gonna beat Venom, but definitely make it at least.
Yeah, well, not to gas Venom, but like there's not many people I can see going up against him and having a fair fight, and Chris definitely isn't one of them at any point. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I hope he comes and does a good job, and it's a classic battle or whatever. Or if he doesn't do good, I'm just gonna make him look like a piece of shit anyway. So it's fine. I don't give a fuck.
What day is that on, John? Because I mess around and come out to the yard just to see that battle. Like I only because you're so confident, and I haven't seen you this confident in a minute. I want to go actually see it. When are y'all battling?
I think it's July 25th now. I'm pretty sure it's the 25th. I have to.
Yeah, that's right after the smoke room event. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pop out for that one. See if they do any better. Because after this come out, you already know they're gonna be in their feelings. Something. Yeah, who was this? You chose to give. Yeah, this is. I'm doing better than you. I'm doing better than you. Because you know why? Because I took heed to people saying stuff to me. Get out your male ego, put your pride to the side, pick up your notepad, and prep. You fucking bastard. Jesus Christ. We didn't go through all of this for y'all to be fucking up like this. It don't work like that.
Facts. Facts indeed. But anyway, fam, let's wrap this up.
Yep.
You got any shout outs or anything you want to do real quick?
Oh yeah, shout out to Mud, shout out to fucking Mud, shout out to Gang. Like I said, we in the smoke room, and then it was July 17th, 18th, if I'm not mistaken. It's gonna be a raw ass time. And as far as business is concerned, proud of what we made. It's time for y'all to make it better. Other than that, shit. Hey, keep going, keep moving, keep rapping. Do y'all. I'm good.
Alright, fam. I'll fucking talk to you later.
Alright, my boy.
Peace. Shogun. Yeah. That was our recap. Y'all need to come more prepared. Actually show up. And yeah. Dignity all fucking day. Open bar, go fuck yourselves. Peace.